Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the interweb. So our beloved Yakuza has recently been announced as a new entry to the series. Yakuza 7 is coming. It's no longer just Shinryu Kakutoku, it is now full-on Yakuza 7. And that is pretty exciting, but along with the excitement does unfortunately come with some negative side effects. A lot of people right now are upset that the game chose to go with a turn-based combat style. Myself personally, I have nothing against turn-based combat. As a matter of fact, my favorite RPG of all time is actually Final Fantasy X. My second closest is right now Dragon Quest XI. It's such an amazing game. Both of those games feature turn-based combat. Almost everybody's favorite JRPG of this generation is Octopath Traveler or Persona 5. Both of those games are turn-based combat. And who made one of them? Sega. And who's making Yakuza? Sega. That's right, Sega. And in the trailer for Yakuza 7, they mentioned Dragon Quest. So you know that they are taking inspiration for their turn-based combat quite well, to be honest. I don't think we have anything to worry about. I mean, yeah, there's gonna be the newbies to the series who still actually think Yakuza 0 is the greatest game of all time. I don't know why they think that, but they do. And those are going to be the ones that are complaining. The rest of us that has been here for like the longest time, we're not going to exactly care, to be quite honest. I don't care. I am looking forward to it. I am looking forward to something different. You know, Yakuza Black Panther, it was a lot different. Yakuza, the original games were different than they are today. And especially now with the full open combat that just like happens seamlessly pretty much. It's been a lot different from way back in the original all the way up to today. And I play the mobile game quite a bit, Yakuza Online. And it's enjoyable, it's fun. Turn-based combat works in Yakuza. And I do understand that, you know, it's gonna be different already, you know. Ichiban instead of Kiryu and the rest of the cast, that's gonna be something to get used to. But it's not something to be scared about, it's not something to be upset about. It's just something we're gonna have to look at, we're gonna have to understand, we're gonna have to be like, okay, this is gonna be alright. Sega knows what they're doing. They're a AAA company for a reason. And before Yakuza, before Persona, all Sega did besides Sonic was turn-based combat games. Literally that and beat 'em ups. That was it. This is their tea. This is their thing. This is their return to their glory days. And I think for once, we should not question what they're doing. It's okay to have your concerns. It's okay to be a little upset if you don't like turn-based combat. I understand it's not for everybody, but we are definitely about to get into some pretty exciting times in the world of Yakuza. This game is going to be different than any of the games we've seen before. The combat is going to have to take a whole lot more skill, it's going to have to take a whole lot more grinding, it's going to have to take a whole lot more everything. And I am personally okay with that. When this game comes out, it'll be the very beginning of the second semester of school. It comes out January 16th of 2020. And I'm perfectly fine if that takes me the entire semester to complete. As you guys know, I speak Japanese, so I'm getting it day one. I'm probably gonna stream it as soon as it comes into me. It may take a week or two depending on how importation goes, but I'm hoping to get it extremely quick after it comes out. So I will be streaming it on the channel. I got a new computer now, so streaming will not be an issue. Thank God, this thing's getting so crazy fast. I'm talking about I'm finally getting the full of what I paid for, or what my grandfather pays for. I'm getting almost 300 megabyte download, almost 80 megabytes upload. It is insane. I will have to admit, I am kind of questioning the future of Yakuza. I mean, I enjoy Yakuza. I don't think I'm ever not going to. Yakuza 5 is my favorite in the series. 0, yes, I know all the newbies love it, but the rest of us, it's just an okay game. But 0 set a course of train wreck, really, that has led us to this. 0, great game, but it started changing Yakuza. Yakuza 6, or Kiwami actually, after Yakuza 0, is probably the last Yakuza that is Yakuza. And then there's Yakuza 6, Kiwami 2, Judge Eyes, and now Ryu Gakutoku 7. And I think this whole thing, it's not a bad train wreck of course, because they're still phenomenal games, but it's led us up to this point. Things kept changing slowly and slowly. Each time something new was different. Each time we could see different things happening in the game. Judge Eyes is completely different than the Yakuzas, and Yakuza 7 is going to be completely different than all the other Yakuzas. I like the art style, I like the way the game looks itself, I like the way the engine is literally just getting like crazy. It's gonna be probably the best thing Sega has ever done, the Dragon engine. But that still leads us back to all the changes that are being made in Yakuza 7. I am a little bit worried. I feel like Sega is trying to do too much at once. And I am okay if Yakuza goes back to being a niche type game. I'm okay if it's not popular anymore. I've been playing these games since 2005. I am used to it not being popular. If I have to just get a new game like every 3 to 4 years instead of every single year, yeah, that's gonna suck, but I'm perfectly fine with it. I've done it before, I'll do it again. Do you know how long it was between Yakuza 5 to Yakuza 0? That was 3 years, and then a year to 6, a year to Kiwami, a year to, actually Kiwami 2 I should say, and a year until Judge Eyes, and like a year and a month until the next Yakuza from the release of Judge Eyes. I am excited for it. I trust Sega. I am still worried, but I trust Sega. I hope they're doing the right thing. I'm not going to be negative about this one. I'm not going to be worrying. I'm not going to be making videos expressing negative opinions towards Sega. I know that what they're doing, they know is the best thing for Yakuza right now. Otherwise, they would not do it. And you also have to consider the Nintendo Switch is the most popular gaming thing since the PlayStation 2. Nothing has been able to hold a candle towards the Switch, and I'm starting to think that because of this game going turn-based combat, that once they scale the game down, that's how this is gonna get on the Switch. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'm just you know, off the top of my head, just pulling it out. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Again, I could be wrong. I am not afraid to be wrong if it doesn't come to Switch, which it may never come to Switch. I recognize that's a possibility, but you gotta look into all the reasons why this game is being made in turn-based combat. Maybe they're testing the engine to see what else they can do for other games. You know, they can't exactly use the Dragon engine to test a game series that no one's gonna buy, but Yakuza, everyone's gonna love. Everyone likes Yakuza nowadays, so testing turn-based combat, if they can use it in future games, maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe, just maybe, they're gonna do Persona in the Dragon engine if they don't already. I don't really know what engine they did Persona in, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the Dragon engine, because it does not look or feel like the Dragon engine, especially since Persona 5 was a PlayStation 3 game that just got ported. So maybe it's a step in the right direction. Maybe people are getting worried for no reason. Maybe the future of Yakuza is gold. Maybe it's bronze, maybe it's rust, who knows. But with that being said, I don't think we should really be worrying right now. Let's wait until the game comes out or we see more gameplay, and then if it's something to worry about, let's full on worry about it. But for now, we're okay. I trust Sega. Hopefully you trust Sega as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Try not to die, and I'll see you in the next video.